Got them Canes, baby.
Booch ball's back and it's better than ever. The best Booch this year. Booch is here.
Booch. We playing Booch ball. Booch. We playing Booch ball.
Oh, what happened? Hey, what's up, Reebs? Hello and welcome back to Booch Ball, the only podcast in the Catholic tradition talking kombucha and college sports. I'm your host, Alex, joined as always by my lovely co-host, Freed. How you doing over there, Freed?
Salute. We're in, baby. We did it.
Salute. The Canes are in. Joining us here today is Booch Ball intern, Dr. Lauren Zimmerman. Welcome, Lauren.
Thank you. Hello.
And for the first time this season, but a friend of the show, a former guest and current guest, it's the one, the only Anders Barrett from the Whatever You Want podcast.
What's good? What's good, fam?
Hey.
Our Atlanta correspondent, Des Barrett. How you doing, Desmundo?
I'm doing fantastic. Looking forward to talking some ball.
Talking some
Booch.
ball. Hell yeah.
Little Booch,
and
little
Booch.
ball. Let's get
Speaking of
after it.
Booch, folks, welcome to the Booch Ball. We're talking playoff preview, regular season review time. Miami Hurricanes sneak past Notre Dame into the college football playoff. We were on an unaired episode with me, Freed, and Lauren, which has been a theme for this season, has been mostly unaired podcasts, which ends up just being the three of us chatting.
Well, we're live on
having, like,
YouTube. You can watch
a
them
little
on YouTube.
Zoom call.
What
Oh,
else
you
is
did
the podcast?
I think we put out like
playoff
2
announcement
episodes
didn't
this
make it?
year. I don't think so. No, I haven't done it. I know
Yeah,
that.
we haven't been pressing the extra 5 buttons to make it to Spotify, but maybe one day. But we were live streaming, and don't tell YouTube, but I was screen sharing, so we were watching the reveal show live. So YouTube, on our YouTube lives our pure, just the whimsy that popped on this screen
Hopefully
when
Disney doesn't come after us.
when Miami popped up. Our reactions were pretty pure. It was
Oh, I
nice.
gotta see that.
Yeah, check that out.
Yeah, that was pretty. I mean, I was telling everybody that we were going to be to temper the expectations and just know that we were going to be screwed.
Yeah.
That the sooner that we could all agree that was what was going to happen, the more, the easier this was all going to be.
I felt good. I went into that reveal show feeling good, and you kind of talked me out of feeling good.
Yeah. I genuinely thought we were not going to make it in. So I wasn't even tempering expectations. I was just having expectations.
Once Bama popped up at 9, it was on.
Weird.
It was
yeah.
on.
I thought we were screwed once Bama popped up because there are 3 losses. I'm like, oh boy, they're not going to move Notre Dame. And then, sure enough,
It was a weird situation. At the end of the day, they did the right result happened. It's debatable whether or not they did the right thing, but Miami deserved to be in my opinion. Miami's in. So now it's a chance to go prove it. They're coming to Texas.
oh yeah,
I'm coming to Florida. So you're welcome. I'm not going to go to the game. I'm 0-5. I'm 0-5 against Power 5 opponents in the past few years in road games, but I'll be in Florida for Christmas. So yeah.
Is anybody going to go to like the Cotton Bowl? Like if we get there,
I will go to the Cotton Bowl. When we win on Saturday, I will buy my Cotton Bowl tickets.
That's right.
Although
Definite Cotton Bowl, or could it still
Yeah.
be Rose Bowl? Okay.
no, we're locked into the Cotton Bowl against Ohio State.
Where's that?
That's Dallas,
Okay.
Jerry World. They didn't want to give us a potential home field advantage, so they didn't seem to mind giving
National
A&M a potential kind of home field. Yeah, they can't change that.
Right.
But yeah, after I went to the SMU game, I kind of swore off Dallas for a while because it's just such a
There.
that was
Yeah,
a tough game.
I went to that. We had fun, but tough trip. And but hey, if there's 2 playoff games in Texas, I kind of got to go to one of them.
Yeah, of course.
Very true.
I would go to the first one over the second one if it was me, but
Well, I went to the A&M game 4 years ago in 2022. It was fun, but tickets are going to be expensive
Yeah.
for the A&M game.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
yeah. And then, speaking of getting the playoff bid, Notre Dame, in their temper tantrum, decided to opt out of bowl games, despite
Ooh.
being a Catholic university
So soft.
and not fulfilling their promise of carrying things to term.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
St. Peter would never.
They should see it through.
Right? Now they're pro-choice.
Yeah, now they're pro-choice.
Mhm. If we win the Cotton Bowl, when we win the Cotton Bowl, I think we get the Fiesta Bowl after that. So there's a little
Yes.
West Coast
Right.
action for you.
It sucks because the Sugar Bowl is literally 10 minutes from my house, and
Yeah.
we no chance to be there. And I'm like, God dang it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be in Atlanta that weekend too.
Oh, nice.
You can go
Yeah.
see Texas Tech beat whoever they play.
Huh?
Sure.
Yes.
We're looking ahead a little bit here.
Yeah.
Friedza, don't forget, Friedza got two dogs in this fight here. He's a Texas Tech
What
grader
a
as well.
year to
Oh.
be in the Freed house.
Are you a,
Mhm.
a tech graduate school graduate?
I am. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. The rare Miami, Texas Tech double degree
How does
holder.
that happen?
There's not a lot of us.
I love the like slightly lesser known like
Guns up.
symbols. So like
Mhm.
if you hit a Texas Tech person with the little guns,
Mm.
like Miami, like everybody knows that one. That's like an obvious one. I was at a party on Friday night, and I was talking to some guy, and he was like, he was from the South, wearing the South, Louisiana, and so I go, "So are you a Lane Kiffin guy or like not?" And he goes, "Oh yeah," and then I hit him with one of these, the 2-finger together L, which is the LSU sign,
Is it?
which is a kind of not super. I don't know if that's like if
No,
that's
I
just a
would've thought that
thing
was a
and
sexual
just
thing.
not in my circle.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
I've never seen him do that.
Huh.
I hit him with that. He goes, "Did you go to LSU?" And I go, "No, I just know ball like that. I know
Ball knower.
mascots."
So if an NFL player
I was talking to
plays
somebody else. They're like, "Yeah, I went to Boston University." I go, "So you're a terrier then?" I go,
Wow.
"Yeah, I'm a terrier. Yeah,
Mascot knower.
yeah." I love doing that to people at parties.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a good little trick, especially if they go to like, if someone like talking to somebody and they go to Tulane or whatever, you hit them with the green wave, huh? Like just shit like that. The more like obscure it is, the better it is
Oh,
to
yeah.
do.
If an NFL player hit the Texas Tech one, would they be fined because it's a gun?
Good question.
You see that guy? He got fined
think
for doing
so.
the throat
Yeah.
slit too.
You
That's
get fined for a lot of stuff, and especially I know there was one guy who did that thing, the like machine gun.
That
Looking-
one's more
the
semi
arrows.
reasonable.
I think the arrows
Arrow
totally cool.
loud?
Yeah,
Fair
aerosol.
play. I just think you can't do it at somebody. You can
Yeah, you
fire your guns in the air, but you can't like shoot some. You can't like pretend to shoot.
I don't think that
somebody.
guy was aiming at an actual person, but fair point.
I think you can like. What about just cocking
"What's up,
the
buddy?"
shotgun? Here we go. Also, the sword is fine. Everybody does this. Like,
That's the seatbelt.
oh, well, that's a different thing. Yeah,
seatbelt
yeah,
seatbelt clamps. That's the DB.
You can do
Right.
the sword because you're putting it away.
right. I saw a hockey player. Yeah, he's sheathing his sword.
Yeah.
I
right.
saw a hockey player did that with his stick. The goalie did it with his
Oh,
stick.
that was sick. I saw
And he
that.
like,
That was
Hell yeah.
badass.
That's,
It was smooth. You have to be smooth, and he was real smooth with it.
that's dope. All right, folks. Well, Miami has a chance to become a champion in the college football playoff. Speaking of champions, today we're drinking the GT Trilogy. It's time for us to tell you what we're drinking.
What we're drinking.
Kind of jumped the gun there, I guess. I was trying to figure out the best way to do that, and
Yeah.
what's the opposite of sticking the landing?
Slipping the landing.
We're drinking the GT Trilogy, which I believe on I think your first appearance on Booch Ball, we were drinking the GT Trilogy because it was like Georgia Bulldog red,
Oh,
and I think Georgia was like doing really well in a season. So
that's right.
I just
Oh,
remember
don't
that.
shake it. Be careful.
shake it, right.
Do not shake it. We're
This
carbonated.
is, I'm looking forward to this. I have been drinking and partying a lot since Wednesday. I had my
since
company
school.
Christmas party on Wednesday. So
Okay.
company Christmas party, my first time at the new company Christmas party. They rented out like this massive club, open bar from 6 to 10 o'clock. And
Mhm.
then they extended the open bar until 12 o'clock on a
Yikes.
Wednesday.
That's a danger.
That sounds fun.
I saw some coworkers like canoodling a little bit.
Ooh.
Didn't
Ooh.
quite reach a makeout, but they were like definitely doing. There was like some
Mm.
dancing happening. I was like, you guys are really letting it hang out at the company Christmas party.
Pushing
I went to
boundaries.
the company Christmas party for Anthropic on Wednesday, and it was in the Space Needle, which was so cool, but it was in the middle of a storm. So the Space Needle was moving with the wind, and I felt drunk the second I got up there because you're like stumbling around.
Oh,
Don't
man.
recommend the Space Needle during a storm.
Storm.
Or if you're already drunk.
Or
Yeah.
then who cares? Yeah.
Then you have to get drunk enough that it just seems normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it cancel it out if you're drunk?
Yeah.
You just
We
gotta get
just
your
stand
sea
up straight.
legs. All right, folks, let's go ahead and pop this
All right.
top off. We're celebrating Miami's playoff chances with a championship Booch here, the GT
go.
trilogy. Freed, let's you want me to see what we've ranked this in the past? Like I won't say what the score is, but I'll just say where it is on our overall list.
Rankings.
I believe this is a top 10 Booch.
I think
GT
this
trilogy
one-
actually, it's in 15th place on our list of kombuchas, of which there's about 51.
Wow.
Yeah,
Um,
we've drank the trilogy probably 3 or 4 times on the show now because it went through the playoffs a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
I'm pouring mine into a wine glass over
You
ice.
fancy, huh?
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Should I do that?
This whistle.
I
Wine
love
glass.
Booch over
Fun.
ice in a wine, especially the sweeter ones.
Yeah. Is it recommended on ice?
Not specifically, but I like it.
Okay.
I like to take my
I
Booch
sometimes
straight.
pour my beer over ice. If I'm drinking like a light beer, I'll pour it over ice.
Seriously.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Oh yeah, this is one of those. This is a great hangover Booch.
Okay.
I burnt the top of my mouth on some Southwestern egg rolls yesterday.
Oh
Nice
no.
and soothing on that thing.
Were they worth it?
Yeah, I was
Well,
pretty
good.
hungry. It was not at Chili's either. It was like a local bar establishment. Got the Southwest egg rolls for an app, and the first bite was an appropriate temperature. So I just went in on the next one, and the next one was hot.
The
Southwest
end-
egg rolls.
are
So what's in a Southwest egg roll?
So
what
good.
is that?
It's like a mixture of corn and beans and sauce.
Cheese.
Just cheese.
Is it,
Usually
is
like
it
a guac-
vegetarian?
Avocado sauce.
Mushy cheese. Yeah, it's usually vegetarian. It's
Okay.
it's very well known for like a Chili's staple. Like if you
Yeah,
go to
Chili's
Chili's, you
Southwestern
get
egg rolls.
Southwest
Oh
egg
yeah, I see that.
rolls. Yeah,
I get
Served with avocado ranch.
Ooh.
yeah.
If you're in Atlanta, you get a lot of barbecue egg rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Pork, cheddar cheese, barbecue sauce.
Well, that's like Flanagan's with their rock and rib
Rib
rolls,
Oh,
which
got
are
those.
so fucking good, by the way.
So good.
I was like not fully on the Flanagan's like wave that like you and Shane were like totally were like that was like the spot.
Where was the
I remember
closest
going a couple
Flanagan's?
times.
Which Flanagan's did you go to?
Grove
Flannies.
location. I mean, it's closer to US1 than like
Mhm.
the rest of the bars and stuff. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never
I've been going to
never
the
did
Grove
it.
one lately, yeah.
I've been to Flanagan's like growing up in West Palm, but I never went to it in Miami. Missing out.
Now like it's now become like a retroactive like tradition for me, even though like it's not like it'd be one thing if I went like all the time, like this is my pilgrimage that I always do.
right.
This is like post college realizing how much I love Flanagan's.
Yeah.
And
it's
now
great.
my parents love it too. They're like, my dad is like, "Where are we gonna do a Flanagan's like run like this?"
Hell
weekend?
yeah.
Like, have a couple
I,
Guinness."
I feel like Flanagan's is what we thought Monty's was, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
It's like everyone went to
Monty
Monty.
still slaps. Gotta disagree.
Does it
What do you
though?
think? What's your take
I
here,
just
Lauren?
went. Oh, I've actually never been to Flanagan's,
Oh,
so
yeah.
not
I never.
cannot wait.
So I love the
But I love
vibe at Monty's, but their food wasn't good. Would y'all
Yeah.
push back on that?
Hit or miss.
The raw bar.
I never got
I'm
the
not,
raw
I'm
bar
not doing the
there.
raw
Raw
bar.
bar, snow crab, pretty good.
That sounds good.
Stone
yeah.
crab.
Don't
Snow crab or stone crab?
Stone.
Yeah, stone crab. That's the good stuff.
Well, yeah. We used to go to Flanagan's because we were just like, where do we find wings that are not Buffalo Wild Wings?
Dude,
Yeah.
Sports Grill. Sports
So-
Grill wings, elite.
Oh yeah, but
Those
Sports
are
Grill's
pretty
not a. Is that a hangout spot? Sports Grill.
Could have
Oh,
been. Could have been. It wasn't.
Wings is what
but-
I would get at Monty's too, and I thought they were
Free,
good.
didn't we have like fraternity rush events at Sports Grill?
We did once. Those wings
Yeah.
slap, dude.
Sports Grill with the E on the end, right? Or no?
Yeah, with an E at the end. Yeah.
That sounds right.
Really?
Yeah, I think I ordered Sports Grill like wings for like a Super Bowl party once or something like that.
Was that at Casa de whatever? What did you
La
guys
Via,
call it?
La Via Marina.
Yeah, Via.
Special
love
grilled
that
wings, elite.
One house.
I've been on a big like wing eating like journey. The thing like New York doesn't have like a great buffalo wing scene
But
here.
Buffalo's in
You'd have
New
to go to
York.
Buffalo. Yeah.
Yeah, New York City doesn't. Like I've had like New Haven has like Connecticut's low-key a great food state. They've got elite pizza,
Great pizza.
New,
Yeah.
like New Haven pizza, and then they've got a couple different wing spots that are like known as being like world renowned wing spots. They have J. Alexander's.
World renowned.
Yeah. I think it's what is it? No, J. Timothy's. Yeah, J. Timothy's in Plainville, CT, middle of nowhere, and then my personal favorite, Archie Moore's.
Sounds
Good
like a
thing.
football player.
Wait, there's Archie Moore.
Sounds like a
More
quarterback.
like a baseball player.
All right, let's
Yeah.
let's bring it back. Let's
Quarterback
bring it
is
back to football a little
disappointing
bit.
this season.
Fernando Mendoza, Heisman winner.
Freed, it sounds like you're
Groswald-esque.
trying to figure out. It sounds like you're trying to move us on to the next section of.
Oh,
Booch
did
Ball,
I jump the gun? Yeah.
Which is, of course, what we're thinking.
Mm.
What we're
What we're
thinking. Yeah, I got excited. Okay, Fernando Mendoza. We got another Miami guy in the Heisman finalists. We'll lump them in with Cam Ward because why not? They're both from Miami, kind of. So Fernando Mendoza wins it. I thought he deserved it. What do you guys think?
Yeah. The game against Ohio State was like the most Heisman footage that there has ever been.
Mhm.
Like he proved it in a single game.
If they didn't win that game, I don't think he wins the Heisman. Thoughts on that?
Yeah. I
Probably.
agree.
Who wins it over him then?
Pavia.
Pavia.
And that dude is such a douche.
I thought Pavia didn't get a lot of votes though.
He came
There
in
was
second.
something about how he was like, he got like left off a lot of like vote sheets or something like that.
No, that was no. That
But,
was
like, who
fake.
else- like, this was such a straight. Like this was a weird.
That was
year.
spun strangely, but yeah, weird year. So I have a question for you guys. So nobody looked this up, just straight off the cuff. How many games this season do you think Fernando Mendoza threw for over 300 yards?
Ooh.
Is it gonna be like really low?
Was it 12 games?
13
12
games.
in the
13.
season. You wouldn't bring it up if it wasn't like.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 5.
Give me 2.
Lauren,
I said 6.
1.
What?
His stats are not good. All right, like I mean they're
Right.
fine, but in terms of
He's
Heisman,
just solid.
yeah, and he's solid. In terms of the,
like the
the
opposite
Heisman
person did.
list, I mean, you have to go all the way back to 2006, like the Troy Smith Heisman year, to find somebody who he had better numbers than. But like we said, it was just one of those weird years. He just he didn't have crazy stats, but they went 13-0. And he kind of embodies the spirit of college football. Like he's so humble. He's so likable,
Wholesome.
so
Yeah.
wholesome. I love it. But
I think it was 100% that one game. It was just like star quality. After the game, he's so wholesome and squeaky and likable. Oh, glory to God.
No, I mean, he's the leader of the best team in the country. So, right? I mean, I guess he deserves it, even though the stats aren't there.
He did have the most touchdowns.
Did he?
That's a good stat.
Throwing, though. Only throwing. If you add in the running stats, not so much anymore.
Okay.
But that's okay. You know, it's okay. They're 13-0. They're number one.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
He deserves it.
Can I briefly bring us back to one of the first episodes of the season where you guys were debating whether or not Miami would have 2 Heisman candidates?
Well,
did we think Carson Beck was going to be one? Yeah.
That take is ice cold.
Yeah. So something Durr put in the chat earlier. Let's bring that back up. He said, if Miami had acquired Fernando Mendoza instead of Carson Beck, I think what you said was, does Miami go 12-0? And we can also say, does Mendoza win the Heisman here?
Right.
I mean, interesting topic, I think.
Because he's a Miami boy and he was in our
I think if we wanted him,
yes.
we would have had him.
I think I think that he probably would have.
I don't think he
can you imagine like how much hype that they're like Miami having a Hispanic quarterback,
like a local
that was really good.
Right.
Like,
I'm not 100,000% convinced that we beat Notre Dame in the first game. I'm not saying that Mendoza is not better than Beck, because like he definitely is. But I mean, we won that game. We won that first game soundly. You never know how the ball's going to bounce in a different game. Beck made the plays. There was that circus catch by CJ Daniels, which I can't really give Beck much credit for that because that was a interception ball all over.
He just threw that up. Yeah.
But it happened and it was a touchdown. The crazy circus catch. Yeah.
The fact that he had to make the catch like that means it wasn't a great throw.
for sure. But it happened and it was a touchdown. So you play that game with Mendoza, who knows? You never know what's going to happen. But do we lose to SMU? No. Do we lose to Louisville? No.
Right.
Is he a Heisman frontrunner? Probably. And
yeah.
if we're 12-0, maybe Bain makes it there too. Although the thing with Bain, he had
yeah,
such a good year, but his stats weren't there at all. But that's fine.
If we didn't lose to SMU, like if we didn't have those 2 losses, it's the whole
Beck's there too. Yeah, Beck's there too. So really, it was the Louisville game was what derailed Carson Beck. I mean, the 4 interceptions,
4 picks. Yeah,
that's terrible.
Really bad.
So if we're going around and we're giving out grades for how this season went for the Miami Hurricanes, Carson Beck, what grade do you give Carson Beck this year?
B-.
I was going to say B-. I
was going to say B.
I was going to say B+.
He did. Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of good games. He had those 2 not
great plays.
So
I think he's been fine. He's been fine. Underwhelming at times. He hasn't really done anything that's been like, man, this guy is good. It's been a lot of fine. And
good enough.
He had it in him. Like you could see when he would make a great play. Like if he could be more consistent, it would have been ridiculous. But the lack of consistency is why it's just meh.
Right.
Yeah.
So when we look back,
so I think so we'll give him a B. It sounds like we're giving him the official Booch ball grade is a B for Carson Beck.
What was your grade, Alex? Did you say your grade?
It's a B+.
I said B+.
Oh, you said B+. Okay, so B. Okay, so I recall at the beginning of the season we talked about our season projections, kind of our big picture win-loss record. I remember I was 10-2 and you were 9-3, right? I think we both said we were gonna make it to Charlotte, and that was kind of where we stopped. So let's
wouldn't have predicted who made it to Charlotte.
Yeah. So
I think I probably said we were gonna go the beginning of the season. I was saying that we were gonna go 9-3 and then lose whatever bowl game that we ended up in.
Classic.
Clockwork.
Late season detonation.
In the car driving to watch the Notre Dame game, I was telling all of my dad's friends, I was like, just remember, we're not going to the championship.
I expected a 14-game season. I expected a conference championship game and a playoff game.
I still think we
And-
should have been in the conference championship.
So,
Well,
what
Why
would
is
you
a
shouldn't have
5
give?
loss team in it? That's
we
stupid.
shouldn't have lost to SMU.
What
I
grade
know.
would you
Yeah.
give Mario Cristobal for the year?
Who wants to go first?
B
Lauren?
plus. B plus.
I'm at
Yeah.
I'm at A-.
I'm also at A-.
Okay.
I think he didn't fuck us this year. We can say that.
Yeah.
He didn't make any in-game decisions that were just like crazy. And also it's hard to know whether it's him or Shannon Dawson that was making some of the strategy decisions.
Just a gap.
In the
Right.
in the middle of the season, we clearly got
There,
way
there
too
was like a
A-gap
4-game
heavy.
stretch where
It was bad, but they pivoted. And
Yes.
you also have to give him credit for bringing in a strong defensive coordinator because the defense was great this year, and Mario has to get some credit for that.
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm over-indexing on the SMU game, but it did feel like we had a lot of penalties,
True.
and
True.
I do think that that's a coaching issue.
Absolutely.
Like,
we have so many penalties though that it's almost, well, I don't know.
Some of those were
There's-
pretty.
there's
were
something
pretty
where it's like,
bullshit.
is
Yeah.
this truly, because the amount of holding penalties I saw against us this
Yeah.
season that were like
yeah.
head scratching.
I wouldn't count holding penalties against him, but I would like false
False
starts and
starts.
offside.
Or
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
legal motion. Yeah, just
Yeah.
Which are
Which we
like-
had a bunch of those.
I thought that everybody was kind of getting pissed at our center, Brockermeyer. Like he was
He-
having a bunch
he
of
picked-
it. He got
Oh,
like
yeah.
first team All American like honors. I'm like,
That was
Like,
not
that's
not
not-
AP. Well, I don't think that was AP. That was like some certain service gave him that. But he
Okay.
did turn it around a little bit and was better the second half of the year, I feel like.
Was that the SMU game that he got like 3 penalties himself?
I
It
don't think so.
either that or Louisville.
I feel like it was
was one of the games where I was like, this is on the center.
I don't feel like he was the one getting called for all the penalties. I feel like that was more like McCoy and Sampson at left guard getting the false starts all the time. But also, the refs don't always give us the benefit of the doubt. If we look back at the SMU game, that penalty for the late hit on the quarterback after the whistle, which was marginal at best. If that doesn't happen, we win that game.
Absolutely.
Pretty much guaranteed. Well, it would have been 4th and 9. They still
who
could have.
decides who is considered an All American?
There's different writers groups and polls. There's all sorts of different groups that do it. Like the main one is the Associated Press, and yeah, that's the writers. But then there's like ESPN puts theirs out, and PFF puts theirs out, and all these other people put them out.
Can I sidetrack us for a quick second?
Please.
Did you guys see the Louisiana high school state championship game? Oh my God,
Maybe.
this poor kid. These are teenagers. One team is winning the game. They do
They're
victory formation.
clocking it out. Yeah.
They're gonna win the game. I think it was the center. Speaking of
Mhm.
centers, a child gets so excited, rips his helmet off, throws it in the air.
On the last
Penalty.
play, so there was like 20
Oh.
seconds left. So they clock it. Time should
They
be
stop the
out,
clock.
but he takes his helmet off and started celebrating. They flagged
And
him,
then
which stops the clock. They had to punt.
Yeah.
The punter shanks it, and then the
Yeah.
other team kicks a game-winning field goal.
No.
It's crazy.
because
Oh
one
my
kid got too excited.
I think you got to swallow your whistle there. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
know.
What are we doing?
He did just like launch the helmet up in the air, which is that is like gonna hurt someone at some
17
point.
years
But
old.
I know. And they lost, like, that kid, that went from the best moment of that kid's life, like winning a state championship in football in Louisiana,
Yeah.
like he peaked.
Go Tigers.
And then immediately
Hey,
the worst
that's a
moment of his
learning
life.
experience,
God.
and football is about learning.
Football gets a little too technical with their penalties, and that is a
Yeah.
perfect example.
ACC refs,
That
they must be stopped. What else are we
this
grading,
guy's going to be
Alex?
repping the ACC next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other thing that we're grading is the season overall.
Like how was this season of college football?
No,
Season.
the Miami Hurricanes.
Oh,
season.
Miami's season.
Yeah, which I feel like we're all probably thinking A-.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody not thinking A-?
I'm thinking A- because we got into the playoff but we could have done better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can see. I feel like this whole season I've been like clenching during the games, like until like was it the Virginia Tech game where we just kind of or Pitt
The last
Pitt.
couple.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's always looked so shaky. Even when we were ranked number 2, I was like, that doesn't feel right.
It felt right the
just didn't
first
feel
like
solid.
2 or 3 weeks of the season. Then there was a quick kind of
not
turn.
for me.
Now I feel more confident now than I like going into this A&M game. Like 2 weeks ago of playing Virginia Tech, I was nervous. Like, but now 2 weeks later playing at Texas A&M, I'm like, yeah, that we should be able to win that one. So,
Do you
and
feel
then
like we're
Ohio
playing with-
State and the Cotton Bowl, that'll be a tough game, but like they're not looking
that
that
one
good.
too.
like
Are we
we're,
playing with house money at this point?
if
Is that
we
why?
happen to survive Texas A&M, we are gonna get this shit kicked out of us by Ohio State.
No,
I
we're
don't know,
not.
man.
No,
It's not
we're not.
Everybody
No, we're
needs
not.
to just.
No, we're not.
Yes, we
No, we're
are.
not.
Oh my
No,
god.
we're not. No, we're not.
They're gonna be
No, we're
Ohio
not.
State
No, we're
is
not.
I don't think they're going to
No,
be
we're
real
not.
football
No,
team.
we're not. No, we're not.
Miami
Why?
is not a real
Why is
football
Ohio State a real football team?
Because they've been a real football team for years.
don't
They're
play
just
anybody.
speaking of solid, they're so solid.
They
Ohio
lost to one
State-
good team they played.
Thank you. Ohio State and Indiana are like by far the favorites, but neither of them have played anybody. Like we don't know that they're actually good.
They're 1 and 2. I mean, I
Yeah,
wouldn't judge them
exactly.
against
Ohio
number
State
one.
played Michigan. Speaking
Exactly.
of Michigan,
We
Oh, God.
Cheaters.
already
so Jared, I don't know if you knew this, but so you know how there's a Heisman Trophy, right?
Mm.
okay.
So Freed and I
I know
came
where
up
this
with
is
something
going.
called the Lozman Trophy.
Oh,
the
Coach
worst-
Moore for
worst
Lozman.
person in college football.
Maybe
And-
Pavia can win the Lozman.
you said the
No,
I think
word
Sharon
was-
Moore is
Sharon has that down.
Sharon Moore is definitely the winner of the Lozman or the loser of the Lozman Trophy.
the winner.
Lauren, as our Michigan correspondent, tell us how are the emotions in the Hershey Zimmerman household?
Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. At first, I honestly kind of found it funny because without fail, men will have their life handed to them on a platter and fuck it up because they're horny. That is so crazy to me. This man should never have been a head coach, definitely not of Michigan, but he only was because of the timing of when Harbaugh lost. Like he got this golden opportunity. He has a wife, 3 kids. I don't know what's going on at home, but that is a perfect life for a man who wants something like that. And you're going to throw it away for some ass? Like, it's so funny to me. And especially the detail that he DoorDashed Plan B to his office.
You can DoorDash
Men
that?
are so fucking dumb. But then the more details came out about his crash out of the century, and it no longer was funny because he's like threatening the woman that he impregnated and threatening to kill himself. And what a whirlwind of a story that was. But it started funny, ended sad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
You simply cannot be hiring attractive girls as your assistant. You
Yes,
just
you can.
You just can't do it.
You just can't be a
No,
piece of
you
shit.
And you can just be
Control
normal
yourself.
about it.
I don't.
Hot
He's
girls
like
deserve
following on
jobs too.
OnlyFans.
You're right, Freed. It is her fault.
Not in football.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no. It's not her fault. It's his fault
Honestly,
for
No,
hiring.
you're
her.
right. She shouldn't have tempted him.
Literally,
Um,
go to the Instagram comments. It's full of women saying she shouldn't have tempted him.
I'm
It's
sure it is.
it's disgusting.
Seth
I hate
Golan,
it.
Yeah.
She probably shouldn't have.
it's so bad.
Jesus Christ.
This
Okay,
man made
I
every
have-
horrible possible.
I feel like maybe I'm by alone here. I can't remember who I was talking to my friend Rupert, who lives down in Atlanta. I've been out on Sharon ever since he had that like post-game press conference where he was like sobbing into the microphone about like how much he loved Jim Harbaugh. You remember that?
Yeah, that was like at the end of the season or something, right? Because he
He had
took
some
over his-
big like viral thing where like they were all cheating. They got
So
caught for
it's-
cheating.
It's
Harbaugh was
endearing when
banned
Fernando
from-
cries into
like,
the camera,
fucking
but
insane
Sharon
that-
can't
But
cry into the
Michigan
camera.
did then go on to win. That was that year,
Yeah.
right? That's insane that happened.
yeah. I do think part of Harbaugh's power is he's got like this like culty thing about him. Like he's so odd, but he inspires this like weird amount of loyalty to the point where it's like a cult.
It's the khakis.
And
The khakis.
he's just a weird guy.
glasses,
And I
too.
think they're all just
Very
like
like
I think he's like the
religious.
Messiah.
It's a
So how we
religious
feeling
thing,
about Biff?
Who's Biff?
Biff Poggy. He's a morale guy. He's not like the coach guy, but he's gonna like steer the ship while the shit's on fire. Like
Is he intern?
players love him. He's just there to like not rock the boat. But we are fucked. We have no more Lane Kiffin to ask to coach us. So
So didn't you guys just hire Washington's coach?
Oh,
I know we were going after him. I don't know if we.
Biff.
Biff Poggi.
That's a
He's got
football guy.
like, man boobs, but the players love him. He's been around for a long time.
He's a football guy.
Yeah, that's a football guy, right?
Former head coach of Charlotte, the 49ers. Or the
Releases
Are
a
those
strong
49ers?
message after.
79ers?
What's
69ers?
a strong message?
Oh, and they weren't sure if they were going to fire the AD after this. Turns out this was the fourth investigation.
They did,
into Sherrod
didn't they?
Moore.
They
I think they might have today. I haven't.
I think they
followed,
fired
but
him.
They have to.
Fourth investigation into him. At a certain point, you
I think it's like
Potential cover up.
probably mid-season stuff.
yeah, I guess they didn't fire him.
Still.
Wild. All right, so what could Biff possibly cheat at? We've had cheating in football,
Oh my
cheating on
God.
relationships.
I was going to say it's
Could-
wife, maybe.
Cheating death
Cheat
with
meals.
that cholesterol.
Cheat meals.
Maybe his diet. Yeah, he could be
Yeah.
cheating on his diet.
Cheating death with that diet.
Okay, enough.
He's on an exclusively cheat meal diet.
Enough torturing Lauren.
Every meal's a cheat meal. on your birthday.
I'm not here to defend the Michigan coaching staff.
Let's talk about the general college football season and the playoffs and the landscape. This has been a pretty fun, wide open year where, despite the fact that you seem to think Ohio State is better than everybody else,
Not Indiana.
anybody could win this thing except for Tulane and James Madison. Anybody else could probably win this thing.
I honestly very strongly agree with you. I don't think there's any team head and shoulders above the rest. Maybe I honestly think Georgia's probably better than anybody else.
Nope.
I wouldn't have believed that until the Alabama game, but I could see that now.
They kicked the hell out of them.
I don't think Alabama's good. I
don't
actually think Alabama and Oklahoma are a step below everybody else in this field, other than Tulane and JMU. Of course.
I agree. I don't think Oklahoma's offense can do anything. I guess their defense is pretty good. That's
It
why
is, yeah.
they hang around a game. But
That Alabama-Oklahoma game, we'll get into it later, but it's going to be a low-scoring affair.
I agree.
I think the SEC is just kind of weak, way weaker than in previous years. But it's opening the door. We have parity in college football. So many people are spread out. The years of 4,000, 5,000-yard quarterbacks are over. We've got a Fernando Mendoza winning the Heisman with, what does he have, 3,200 yards or something like that? What a time to be alive.
29. What a time to be alive, folks. And
29.
so I think before we move on into what we're picking, it's, we talked about who got the worst, the Lozman. We haven't come up with an official Booch thing of this, but the Booch baller of the year. And for me, it goes to Malachi Toney.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
What a freshman performance.
Okay, Tony.
So good.
Dude is a weapon.
If the announcers didn't
Yeah, can't wait till
didn't tell everybody by now, he is a reclassified high school senior. He just turned 18.
He was 17 at the start of the year.
He was 17
He
once.
played quarterback for his high school team when the quarterback got hurt.
That's right.
What a stud.
He is
Oh
too
my
small,
gosh.
though, right?
No,
Not for a receiver.
no.
To play in the NFL.
Tyreek
No.
Hill's small.
I thought the same thing about Blake Corum, who's a running back, but he's been playing.
He's doing pretty well right
You
now
have
too.
to be really good though.
I think Tony's bigger than you think he is.
Dude,
Also,
looks
he's
small.
just turned 18. Remember, so he could
Yeah.
still grow.
Is he really
He's
5?
still in puberty.
He's 5'11"? Yeah, that is
He
true.
did 2 years ago.
He's probably not like whatever he's listed at, but he's not
Probably
tiny.
5'9", right?
He's probably 5'10".
Yeah, 5'9", 5'10".
10, yeah.
That's about how big Blake Corum
I think
is.
he's fine for a
Not
slot.
that small. Like
He's fine for a slot. He's not tiny.
small.
I don't think he's going to be
He's-
the best receiver in the NFL, but he'll be serviceable.
Mhm.
I wouldn't count it out yet. I mean, this is 1 year.
True.
He's a child.
He could win the Heisman next year.
They're gonna try to get him to win it.
Don't jinx
They're
it.
gonna do.
Why not?
Like,
Yeah.
They're gonna. That's why they keep giving him. I mean, Yeah.
To
what a
be
fun-
fair, I mean, Miami hasn't had the most reliable quarterback this season. It makes sense to do fun stuff with him. We'll see where we have next year. But when we were losing to SMU, before we even started doing this, I was all aboard the let's scrap this Carson Beck thing and just let Malachi be our
Agreed.
quarterback.
That's
So that's a big question then. So going into next year, so what would you all like to see us do?
Portal.
We want to give? So we've had this guy Luke Nickel.
he's highly
Who's been
touted.
on the bench. He's been.
Portal.
People say that he's really good.
Portal.
I think the Emory Williams, like
Portal.
Emory's apparently good enough
He's
to
not.
be like.
You know
you
what's
think Emory's gonna
crazy?
leave? Like,
You know what's crazy? There was a point last year before the bowl game where I would have died on the hill that Emory was better than Fernando Mendoza and that we didn't need to go to the portal and we should just play Emory. Thank God that Cam Ward opted out of the second half of that football game.
So so what I've heard is like Sam Levitt,
Sam
the
Levitt, yeah.
Arizona State guy.
We're fighting LSU for him. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. I mean, shit. If I was him, I'd probably go to LSU. Lane Kiffin as my.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin. Yeah.
But I mean,
we got that O line though,
but
and
we
got
had
Malachi.
Cam Ward. Yeah, like we do have a good like. Miami's got plenty of stuff going for it. He looks like such a little douchebag. This guy.
Is our O line staying next year? Is it mostly?
We got some
young
new
players?
pieces coming in. Yeah, we're gonna have some replacements.
Sam Levitt.
Look at that
He's-
dude.
That's a jawline that's going to make commercials.
Oh yeah.
Prognosis, Lauren?
Good
Hot?
looking dude.
I hate to comment on people that close to childhood, but pretty cute.
He's 20. It's fine.
Okay, he's hot.
Got the chain too. Hell yeah.
I mean, he would thrive in Miami. I'll tell you that.
Oh, he would do well for himself in Miami.
Yeah, for sure.
So no one's even really officially in the portal yet. Some people, I mean, Levitt said he's going to leave, but the portal's not open. So we'll see. There's going to be people available, but there's a lot of teams interested.
Lauren.
You are not going to take
Bryce.
Underwood away from Michigan.
We'll see. We'll see who their new coach is.
No. Oh, this might be the time when that would happen.
Could happen.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought the Michigan coach has been decided. It's going to be Jed Fish.
I don't think that's confirmed unless that happened
Should I
today.
get the Michigan football Wikipedia up here to comment?
If that does
okay, why not?
happen, if that does happen, Jed Fish would bring the quarterback from Washington, and then Bryce will transfer. The quarterback from Washington is really good. I like him a lot. I love him. DeMond Williams. He's a demon. They beat up Boise State last night.
How come like the whole Lane Kiffin thing? Like, why some people are still coaching? You know, even though they're leaving.
The Tulane dude, John Summerall, on his Twitter has it like half Florida, half Tulane. It's weird.
I
What's
brought
up?
up the Michigan Wikipedia.
Which Wikipedia? What am I doing?
Dude,
Do
I'd
we
like to
have
get
any-
your thoughts on the whole Michigan's coaching situation right now as it stands. What how concerned are you for the immediate future of the Michigan Wolverines?
I was also wondering if maybe Underwood would transfer because
I
of
mean,
this.
very concerned. I think we need to fire a lot of people.
A
In
lot.
case you aren't tracking, because this is like maybe not obvious if you're just a football person. We've had to fire 3 coaches for scandals in the last 3 years from the 3 biggest sports in the University of Michigan. Juwan Howard got fired for assault staffer. Mel Pearson got fired for
Hockey.
harassing female staff, and now now Sharon got fired for what seems to be a wide array of horrible deeds. So I would
General
say the department is fired, if I had to summarize it, and that probably means things aren't going well going forward. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we don't
at
know.
least you got Biff to right the ship.
Yeah. When does the AD get fired then?
I hope
Soon.
now.
Right?
I'm shocked he has not been.
Like 3
I think it should have been like yesterday.
3 coaches going through like sexual assault scandals, basically. Like,
There's going to be a 2-year-long
Taunton-
investigation,
Taunton-
and then in 2
not to
years,
nitpick, but-
the investigation results will reveal nothing,
Also-
and everyone will forget.
Yeah, I hope not. But like
we do love cheating.
Sharon was just like following and DMing OnlyFans models when he got hired too. So just like this was this was preventable. It's not like this was just like shit happened situation.
It was in the
Like,
cards.
this was if you hire a person,
check his
See,
You
Instagram.
got to be better with the PR team, and you got to have more hush money. It's simple.
maybe that too. But yeah, it's bad. I think things are going to go bad, and I have a feeling we'll lose people.
I think we could lose Underwood.
Cross our fingers. We have a lot of money. The good news is we have a lot of money.
If Michigan's going to lose Underwood, he should go to Miami.
That'd be cool.
Sure.
Do we
All
want
right.
him?
He was a freshman, and he has like freshman nerves, but he's good.
He's good.
He was like,
He was the number one recruit last year.
Number one. Yeah.
He was like the best recruit statistically in the last 10 years.
And the number one
Not just
recruit this year coming to Miami to play offensive line.
that's right.
Jackson
So,
Cantwell,
pair 'em
whatever,
up.
right?
Pair him up.
Pair him up. Mm-hmm.
I like that. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that he was such a highly touted recruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I have to say, even I really wanted the Lenoris Sellers, the South Carolina guy, but he went back, and I was like, what? Good for him. I respect it when people stay where they're at.
At Lane Kiffin.
Even though it's
I don't think that's a miss for Miami. He hasn't actually been good. He's just toolsy. We don't need a toolsy dude. We need someone who's good.
Yeah, that's true.
Although tools plus good equals really good. So there's
All
an
right, so
argument.
we go after Sam Levitt. We go after Bryce Underwood in the portal. And
I like Luke Nickel. I mean, I think.
yeah, but you don't know. You like the idea of Luke Nickel.
I just hear good things is all I'm saying.
Also, our incoming recruit from this class is Cam Ward 2.0.
Yeah,
Just throwing
Darion
it out
Coleman.
there.
Yeah.
just
Oh
throwing it
yeah,
out
I heard
there.
his too.
He's too young now. I mean, we don't want to be starting a true freshman. I think we got to go to the portal. We got to go to the portal, and if we don't get Sam Levitt, there's going to be other guys that are out there too. I think Rayola's going to the portal, the mini Patrick Mahomes comp. Not saying I want him, but that's another former number one recruit.
I'm so skeptical of all that kind of professional comparison now after Arch Manning. Absolutely.
No, that comparison was. Do you know who I'm talking about, Lauren?
Raiola?
That was Raiola.
Yeah.
I was not comparing him. I was comparing him because he acts,
He dresses
and looks
like Patrick
exactly
Mahomes.
like
Number-
Patrick Mahomes.
Ears,
Kermit the Frog.
hair.
Wait, do you know about this guy, Lauren?
No.
He's cringy, but he's a good player.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I just want to say the thing that I was at before this was, he's just trying to beat
Yes.
him.
It's the same number. He wears the same sleeves and everything.
Yes.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he does the same pump up pregame thing. It's kind of embarrassing. Not kind of. It is embarrassing.
I just want to say that before we are doing this podcast, I was at my book club, and we ended up watching the Chiefs Chargers game, and my friend was going off about how much she hates Mahomes, and she goes, I hope something terrible happens to
Oh,
him.
no.
It's her
30
fault.
seconds later, he tears his ACL.
Wait, he tore his
So-
ACL?
Is that
It's
is
not
that
confirmed, but it
Man,
looked bad.
Probably.
I saw that. I was
I
watching
didn't
that
see that.
live. Yeah.
I will say
was-
though, Mahomes has unreal flexibility and healing potential. So maybe he actually didn't tear it.
He had something going on with his knee already. By the way, that was a kind of dirty play. The guy fucking twisted his leg
Yeah.
under him.
But also my friend is a
Yeah,
witch. If you
don't
need to-
blame the football player. Blame Lauren's friend. It's her fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. All right,
Her name's
folks.
Tara.
We've told you what we're drinking, the GT trilogy. We've told you what we're thinking about Miami season and the college football world beyond. It's now time for the final section of Booch Ball, which is, of course, who we're picking.
Who we're picking.
Before we do, just a quick check-in with everybody. How does everybody enjoying the GT trilogy?
Booch barometer.
I'm done.
I think this is kombucha as it should be.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's so balanced and good.
Yes,
Dude,
I
crushed it.
I liked it.
Jared loved it.
I really liked that actually.
I think I am.
We can turn him into a Bucci. We
I
have the
want
technology.
Kombucha to be served in bars more
Bucha
often.
bar.
I think it's just
They are in
Put it
Seattle.
on tap.
Come visit.
Oh, Whoa.
That
We literally have it on tap in Seattle.
that's what like seriously though. I bet that's disgusting somehow, right? Kegs of kombucha.
Don't they? They make
Um,
hard kombucha, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I don't like hard kombucha though.
I usually don't either.
I would
Yeah.
rather just have regular kombucha.
Put some vodka in it if you want to hardify
I
it.
was- Put some vodka.
Yeah, the vodka. Nah, it's not like kombucha's not sweet enough usually to like.
Some of
pair
them are.
with
Booch
alcohol.
Moses.
Ooh,
Jared, did you do Booch Moses with us in Georgia?
No.
Were you
That
there for
sounds
that?
good.
Oh, you weren't there for that. What am I thinking
Dude,
of?
you've done you like always think that somebody was there. It's like
I
it
was
like
thinking of-
you
okay,
did
I-
all this
This has come up
silly-
multiple times.
I was thinking
Like,
of the
Lauren, you
Temple
were
game.
there, right?
I was thinking of the Temple game. Yeah, you're right. But I went to the Miami Georgia Tech game in Atlanta, and Alex was there. So it's not unfair for me to think that Dur would have been there, but you weren't there. for
There
some
was
reason.
not. Oh yeah, that's right. There was not at that. Yeah,
And that's why we lost because Dur
Last
wasn't
year?
there. Yeah.
this was
No, it's
last
because
year.
you
Yeah.
were there.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
oh,
It's on
yeah,
the way to
yeah,
a
yeah.
wedding, of course.
Because I was there. That
It was
is
one of
yeah.
the one of our two losses from last year.
Pero like irregardless.
Pure like, all right, Freed, walk us through the slate that we have. Our championship, first round college football playoffs.
Yeah,
slate.
this
Our
is-
first ever as fans.
Yeah, this is the second year of the 12-team format, and
Well,
first time
our-
Miami has ever made it. So we got the 8-9 game. Bama is on the road, but they are favored by 1 point against Oklahoma. The 7-10 game, as we all know, Miami on the road in College Station. The Aggies are 3.5-point favorites. We're going to go deep into that game, and we'll give our score projections. And then the two games that are a little bit less exciting. Ole Miss hosting Tulane. This game happened earlier in the season. Ole Miss is 17.5-point favorites. And then Oregon hosts James Madison. Obviously, James Madison, huge favorite for that one. Not really. Oregon, 21.5-point favorites. Let's just start there. Let's start with James Madison, Oregon. They've been having some really fun banter on Twitter. I don't know if you all have been seeing that. The James Madison fans and the Oregon fans are just having a good old time with it. They kind of have adopted the attitude that James Madison is the powerhouse, and they're both like the Oregon people are in on it too. They're just like, oh my God, James Madison is like a powerhouse, and James Madison's like, yeah, we're gonna beat the shit out of Oregon, and they're all having a good time. I'm a huge James Madison supporter. I've been projecting them into the playoffs all season. 21.5-point favorites. Who wants to start it up?
All right, so starting off with Alabama at Oklahoma, right?
No.
We're sorry, where are you starting?
James Madison.
Where you just said,
Starting
Alex,
at the bottom of the list. When did we ever do that?
Starting at the bottom, now we're here.
'cause he was having fun and you weren't listening.
Yeah, I was making my score predictions on the side. I was actually looking at Texas A&M's schedule while you were talking.
Where are we starting?
Oregon.
James Madison, Oregon.
21.5 points. Alex, start us up.
Give me the Ducks to cover and show these group of 5 teams what's what and put a beating on the Dukes as much as I'd love to see them keep this competitive.
Okay. Lauren?
I'll pick James Madison to beat the spread as a Virginia girl. I feel like it'll be a weird game. I could predict James Madison doing like dumb trick plays just to like as like a constant Hail Mary, but I'll root for them.
Durr.
Yeah. I think Oregon's going to win by 21. Like it's going to be a half point.
Okay.
I really do.
So you're taking James Madison on the spread.
If I was still a gambling man, I would take James Madison.
All right, good. Always pick against Durr. That's always it's always a good strategy.
Well,
that's a good strat.
I too. am
If
taking
you're
James
not
Madison.
gambling anymore, Durr?
No.
No.
I was losing way too much.
James Madison is my lock of the week, which means Oregon's going to cover. But
Okay.
I think James Madison is going to keep this game competitive for
Is
at
it
least,
gambling
at
if it's
least
a
a half.
sure thing? If it's a total lock?
It's a lock.
Why, that's all.
Okay.
If it's a sure thing that's barely even gambling.
We're acting like James Madison's like the 70th best team in the country, like they're Tulane or something. James Madison's good.
Speaking of Tulane,
Speaking
we've
of
got Tulane, the Green Wave coming into town at a Lane Kiffin-less Ole Miss. Ole Miss 17.5-point favorites, irregardless of Lane Train having left the station. Who do you guys have in this one?
I feel like the Ole Miss players are going to be so fired up as like a statement. Ooh, just dropped my mic. To Lane Kiffin, I feel like they're going to play great.
Tulane.
Oh my God. I missed it.
With or
Good job.
without Lane Kiffin, Ole Miss is going to cover. Tulane sucks.
I agree. I don't know that Tulane sucks, but I agree that Ole Miss is going to win by probably 21, just like the other game.
Hey, don't hate on the Tulane Green Wave, who I led to a college football championship in NCAA football last season. I was the head coach of Tulane I played about 6 seasons with them, and I really, really elevated their program.
You're very familiar with the roster, then, I'm sure.
So, Mensa was the quarterback, but then he switched over to Duke this year. So I actually don't even know.
Duke got their money's worth.
Tulane's coach is going to Ole Miss next year, right?
No, Florida.
Florida. Oh, okay. Well, then he has every incentive to beat them.
Let's not forget, this game literally happened, and Ole Miss won by 30 points. So, not saying it's going to be a repeat, but we'll see.
I'd say it's going to be a repeat.
Give me Tulane.
Okay, we'll save the best for last. So, let's go to the SEC showdown. Alabama in Norman, Alabama. 1-point favorite. Dur, who you picking?
It's tough. Even though I hate to say it, I'm taking Bama.
Okay.
I don't trust Oklahoma. I don't know why.
I'm gonna disagree, and I'm gonna say the opposite. I don't trust Bama. I think Mateer should be healthy after 3 weeks off. It's gonna be a 3-3 game going into overtime, and Oklahoma pulls it out.
Yeah, I think it'll be like a 13-17 game, like low scoring.
Yeah, give me Oklahoma at home. Haven't been impressed with either of these teams. But yeah, Oklahoma, especially if Mateer can get a little bit healthier. I know he's been battling some stuff all season. So yeah, give me Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner.
What do you think, Lauren?
I will also say Oklahoma, just because the Bama Georgia game was so pathetic. I feel like they're just not real.
I think Notre Dame and BYU should have been in over both these teams, if we're being real. Not that BYU is good, but for what it's worth. Okay, and then
the NCAA hates Christians. So.
That's right.
Apparently,
are Mormons even like?
That's part
you
of
know
the
what? They didn't let SMU or Baylor into the playoffs either. There must be something to this.
Ooh.
I think they have the Bible and the Book of Mormon. I could be wrong.
I don't know much about Mormonism.
I watched the Book of Mormon on Broadway.
Yeah, I was about to say, what we talking about Broadway
I
now?
saw the Book of Mormon on Broadway as well. I also saw Oh Mary recently. You guys
that was so good.
Was amazing. I really loved it.
Who was Mary when you watched
James
it?
Krakowski.
Oh,
from 30 Rock. Yeah.
Any relation to Iowa's quarterback Mark Gronowski?
Krakowski. So
Question
no relation
stands.
to Mark Runowski.
So no.
All right, let's get down to the main event. This is what we're all here for. The Aggies, the Canes, Texas stuff, barbecue, Publix versus HEB. It's all going to be determined next weekend. Arguably the 13th man, Donnie T, who was in Colorado and unable to join us today, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
So the Aggies are 3.5-point favorites.
Boo.
Before we give our point predictions, does anybody have any just thoughts or things they want to say or how they feel about this game?
I want to say no offense to Freed, but throw the whole state of Texas in the trash. Miami by 1,000.
Ooh. Okay.
So Texas A&M this season, let's looking at their resume.
They ain't played nobody.
They've been like this weird team where they've had a lot of like pretty like high scoring games. They've got Marcel Reed, a good quarterback.
Hit or miss.
Like relatively speaking. I
They're
guess.
better at home,
Um,
and that's a big time home field advantage they got there. It's fair.
Yeah, they beat Notre Dame in one of the better, more fun, entertaining games of the year.
But early in the season,
they
it
just-
doesn't count if it's early in the season.
Yeah, so they blew it against Texas to end the year. By the way, I think Arch Manning's gonna be good next year. I'm gonna make
Give him
a
that.
prediction now that I
That's
think
fair.
Arch Manning is gonna be a Heisman finalist at the end of next season. Book it.
He's right.
Too far. Too far.
I think it all depends on if Texas is good. If they have a good
Yeah,
record. We'll
and
see.
you can book
Well,
that.
if he's
by the way.
good, they're probably going to be good, right?
It's a
Probably.
lock.
Probably.
It's a lock.
We'll see.
It's not gambling if it's guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
By the way, guys, I've been taking I think Lauren already told you. I'm taking hair growth supplement
Oh,
and it's working.
I see your beard came in already. That's crazy.
Are you taking oral minoxidil?
Yeah, I sure am.
Me too, man. I'm hairy as fuck right now.
Shit.
Is this another rat experiment, Lauren?
No.
It's back. I
No
was
longer
losing it.
trying to sexually arouse rats.
Ooh.
But that was good.
all right.
Ooh.
That was full. It's working.
Completely soft. Completely. My hair, I can tell. I was talking to Molly about it. She's like, it's like a little bit like, it's like a different type of hair. It's like
I was going
she's
to
like,
ask, is it
it's like a little
It
bit
makes it
softer
thicker.
almost.
Oh,
She's like, it's like
Softer?
baby hair. I'm like,
It's 'cause
it's
it's new.
because like
It's
they like
fresh.
the old hair, like kind of like the old follicles
It
like
all cycles out.
die out and then
reborn.
switch over.
Did you have the dread shed?
Is that the first
you-
like when it like sheds heavy?
All the old hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like you get rid of all your weak hair and you shed so much.
I-
And then it all comes
I kind of shedded it. Like, I mean, I kind of shed it in general, but yeah, no, it's been. I was like, well, I've actually been pretty like I kept like would look in myself in the mirror and I would say, we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna do it.
It's mind over matter,
Yeah.
baby. You
And
gotta
it
believe.
has actually worked.
Wow.
I'm very
Good.
happy.
Good for you.
I'm happy for you.
As far as Miami, Texas A&M goes, Texas A&M 27, Miami 24. It was a great season, and it's awesome that we all made it here, playing on the road at Texas A&M, our first college football playoff.
Wow.
Mhm,
And that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
mhm.
When was the
Okay.
last
The
time we
way
won a
the
bowl
Eagles
game?
crumble.
2016, baby.
When's the
I
last?
was there for that.
When's the last time we cared? This is
True.
a big deal. We play up to our competition. So I'm taking Canes 31, Texas A&M 28.
Okay. Okay. I don't think Miami gives up that many points. I think this defense is locked in. I think they can control Marcel Reed. I think Miami wins this game somewhat comfortably, although A&M's going to make a late push, like all these teams do make these late pushes. I got Miami 24, Texas A&M 20.
Okay.
420. All right, Freed. Hey, I hope all of you are all correct. I for one,
It's a win-win for Alex.
tempering my expectations for the season. Hey, we had a 10-2 season. We made it into the playoff.
LZ,
Stop the count.
We can hang.
LZ, what we got?
I'll be hopeful enough for Alex's sake. I'll say 27-14. Just dunk on them.
Damn.
I hate the state of Texas so
Hey.
much. I'm
Let's
driven- I'm
not
fueled-
forget they have male cheerleaders. We can beat them.
Not very intimidating.
We have male cheerleaders too.
No, I'm talking about the yell leaders, baby.
Aren't they the ones that
Woo!
looks like the guys?
No, that's Texas Tech.
Oh, that's your school.
Yeah. We're jerking it on the sidelines. The
All right,
Aggies,
so
they got the
we-
yell leaders. They do the woo, go
Yeah.
Aggies.
That's it.
We've
right.
made it through the college football slate, first round of the playoffs. En route for your watching pleasure this weekend. The last thing that we'll do here is give a grade to the GT trilogy. And one
Before
thing
we
that we've
do-
been throwing in has been to say, what would you compare it to? Like what
What team?
school, what team would you compare the kombucha to?
quick Booch talk real quick. I know we're already over an hour. We'll wrap this thing up here. LZ and Durr. We're talking about the trilogy. We're talking about St. Peter, the Mormons, the Catholics, the Holy Trilogy, the Holy Trinity, trilogy, whatever.
Trinity.
What 3 flavors are you tasting in this kombucha?
Ooh.
I think the reason why I like it is that I can't taste any distinct flavors.
I kind of agree with you there. I'm gonna say ginger,
Mm-hmm.
raspberry,
Mm-hmm.
lemon, maybe.
Yeah.
Good.
Give yourself the applause.
3 for 3.
Wow.
I gotta get me one of those.
Did I get that right?
You nailed it.
Holy
Absolutely.
Raspberry is a deep pull. That's good.
Yeah.
The color.
I would not have
I think
Mhm.
color
The
helps a
color,
lot.
yeah, because every kombucha kind of is almost lemony because you get that sourness. But yeah, good call there. So we're gonna rank this from 1 to 10 for the Boochies at home. Remember, we're going from 0, which is the worst thing ever tasted. 1, literally can't drink it. 2, disgusting. 3, not good. 4, Alex, you want?
Meh.
Thank
3,
you.
not good. 2, disgusting. 1, literally can't drink it. 0, worst thing ever tasted.
Alex must not have been paying attention again. 5 would drink it.
Going
6 would buy it. 7 would recommend. 8 delicious. 9 amazing Booch. 10 best thing ever tasted. I thought you were following along and we're gonna just hop in with the meh. But
You keep bait and switching me by doing the opposite of what we always do.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
tough.
Bait and switching you. You're just
Testing you.
a victim here.
We have an exact way that we've done the show for
Listen,
6
it's the
years,
assistant's fault. Okay?
and
It was
we
her
haven't
fault.
done
She's
the
tempting him.
show all that much this year.
I'm an intern.
And so Freed is like, I think he just doesn't know what he's doing. I think it's by accident.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Reed's fault.
Yeah,
So, what would you all give the GT trilogy?
I can start things up here. So to me, this is a very strong kombucha. This is the flagship of the GT's line, if I would say so myself. This is probably their most popular, most widely available kombucha. It is just below the delicious threshold for me. Would definitely recommend it. I'm gonna go 7.8.
7.8 for Freed. Okay. Lauren?
Based on your rating, this is my favorite kombucha yet because I feel like it's just smooth and crisp, and I just like the flavors a lot. So I'm going to give it a 9 based on your scale. Like, this is probably the peak of my kombucha experience, but I'm never going to say that kombucha is the best thing I've ever had. So.
Fair enough. It's a pretty intense scale at the end there.
Yeah. Big kombucha versus best
It's a
thing
bell
I've ever had.
curve.
Both
It's meant
sides
to- it's
of
meant to
the-
be a bell curve. Yeah.
All right, Durr?
I'm gonna go 8.7.
Todd.
8.7 because I agree with Lauren. I think it's the best one I've had, but I bet there's one out there that I'll like more. But again, I won't say it's the best thing I've ever tasted.
I'm right there with all of you. I think I actually had written down 8.8. This is this is as solid, consistent of a Booch as you can get. It's a great like it's a good it's
Beginner Booch.
it's like hearty in a way. It's like kind of like it has sustenance. It has all the like nice good ingredients. You have a raspberry, which is a good flavor. Raspberry is something about raspberry is like a nice because it's like tart.
It gives it some
And
depth.
like I go raspberry over strawberry any day of the week. Like I go
Yeah.
strawberry, like flavored. Like if I'm doing a jam, it's gonna be a raspberry
Yeah.
or like a blackberry, something like
Yeah.
that. I mean blackberry. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's 8.8 for me. It is flirting with amazing Booch levels. It's on the Mount Rushmore of kombucha for sure. And it's, we've had a GT's theme this season. This is definitely the cream of the crop.
We almost have been a little hungry for Booch today because all of our scores have gone up since the last time we reviewed the GT's trilogy. Just throwing that out there. But nothing wrong with that. Any given Booch ball.
ETF 5bot, as you're calculating the final score, I think we kind of set this precedent before. For me, the GT trilogy is the Georgia Bulldogs. Top tier.
Solid
good. Excellence, never a down year. Always in the mix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a good comp.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah. Or I would also say like Ohio State, like it's been around the longest and it's been good for so long, and it's going to be good, and it is good.
Any of the red blue bloods, I think you can make the argument. Maybe Alabama too, but yeah, it's a big dog. It's a big dog in the kombucha world.
ETF 5bot, please calculate our final score.
I kind of forgot some of the numbers, but it's
7.8, 9, 8.8, 8.7.
That's what I thought. Okay. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, boop. All right, scores in. And we have ETF 5bot. 8.57.
8.57. Wow. That is a very, very high score. Freed, looking at the Booch ball table, that is actually puts GT Trilogy at the number 1 Booch of all time.
Well, do we have to average it with previous scores? I don't know. Do we average it? What do we do?
I think maybe we average it with previous score. So I think we'll take the 7.5 that it was previously listed at, and then average it out with this one, and then divide it in half.
That sounds fair.
ETF 5bot, what'll it be?
Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep.
Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. 8.04.
8.04. All right. So that slots the GT Trilogy to just right behind the Health Aid Ginger Lemon, which is the gold standard kombucha that's on. So Health Aid Ginger Lemon, number 1 with an 8.4 score. GT Trilogy moves up the board to second place overall.
Wow.
Any given Booch ball.
The top scores on the Boocha Big Board. All the Boocha Big Board is under review. There's gonna be some ACC review.
We're gonna have to do an audit. We have to do a major audit of our
spreadsheet. Yeah,
we'll do that. That sounds like an off-season project
for the intern.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Durr, thank you for anybody who's made it this far.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Shout out to Durr's podcast, the Whatever You Want show. Right, Durr's anything
whatever you want.
You wanted to plug there? You got any?
Just
Instagram or anything?
Type in whatever you want. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple. All the places. Check us out.
You guys planning on having me as a guest anytime soon, or
host your podcast?
If you want to record when you're in town, we should do it.
All right,
let's do it.
Bye, Lauren. Good to see you.
Bye. Thanks for having me on.
Bye, Freed and Boochies.
Canes, baby. Go Canes.
We love you, and as always,
stay cultured. Peace.
Booch. We playing Booch ball.